Hey everybody, Brandon Railway here. I'm gonna try to do this video for you guys and do it as quickly as possible. Still having quite a few issues. I was in the hospital Tuesday. I've noticed I get winded a little easily, or more easily than normal. But anyhow, you guys don't watch these videos to listen to me complain, and I'm not going to complain. So, I got a new engine today. Get it moving out here. Get my camera to focus. I have the smoke off just because I'd rather not run the smoke right now. This is a brand new MTH 464 Dreyfus, New York Central, obviously with smoke and sound. Beautiful looking locomotive. Some very nice detail on it. The light flickers just a little bit, give it more of that old style look. Separately applied handrails.
Okay, that's enough.
Cold load and everything. The only downfall is a couple things. I haven't really got it broken in yet. And it is missing a piece that is required to be able to put the walkway on that goes between the locomotive and tender, which I will show you here as soon as I move it up here to do the close-up. Okay, might be able to get you a better look here. See if I can find something to point with. Nope. Okay, well right here is a little loop. You can see it's not on the other side here. So I'm having some issues trying to find a replacement part for that, but it's not that big of a deal. I really don't care. It will be nice to get it on there. It's got two hand-painted figures, engineer and brakeman or conductor, fireman, whatever you want to call Bob or whoever it is there. A very nicely, intricately detailed tender. The sound pod and smoke control is underneath that hatch there. So you can easily remove that. Putting it back on is a little more fun, but you can remove that to be able to turn your smoke on and off. The smoke on this thing is beautiful. I gotta say, I'm impressed with it. I had my doubts because I really liked the Broadway smoke and sound. And I had never had a MTH with smoke and sound, so I was skeptical on how it would look, how it would function, and everything. But if I can find my little knife here, what I will do, for the sake of this video, now that I got to pull it back forward for a minute, nice brake sound there, brake squeal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, for giggles, and turn the smoke unit on. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the sound pod and everything here. There be the sound. There's the sound pod and the smoke unit controller. Not sure what function it is to be able to turn the smoke on and off, because when I was testing this engine down at the hobby shop, ran it for a couple minutes and the smoke wasn't on, and then it came on, so we're not completely sure, and it could take a minute for it to warm up. But like I said, I think this is a beautiful engine. I got it to have as my Christmas train, my Christmas steam engine. And it'll pull a passenger set around with Santa Claus on the back and everything. But there's that. I'll go ahead and pull it forward. It's got Rule 17 lighting. I'll pull it forward and let it sit and see if the smoke will turn on. Got to get it quite a ways forward, because the next thing that I'm going to show off is the passenger cars it will be pulling. And the reason I am doing this separately is because there'll be two different ways I can run these passenger cars if my camera will quit angling down too much. Way number one will be with this diesel that's coming up here. And way number two will be with the the steam engine. So this is an engine that I already had. But it is a complete set. MTH cars, a baggage car, a coach car, a parlor, a tavern, and a observation car. And of course, when I go to push these cars backwards, I will turn the light off, my bigger light. That way you can get a better look at the lights and effects that these cars have. For some reason, the tavern car won't light up. I think it's just a minor issue of fixing something small on the inside. But a look at these cars. They have lit marker lights, a lit drum head, regular lights on the inside, very finely detailed. I'm gonna love putting passengers in these cars. And I'll go ahead and back the train up real slow so you can get a look at the interior of these other four. That's the observation car you're looking at now. Here's the tavern car. And then the parlor car. What they call the seat car. or chair car. I call it a coach. I'm gonna mute the engine. And then I call this a combine because it's got chairs in it, but it's considered the baggage car. So anyhow, there's the 5 passenger cars. And I'm going to back them up right about there. And go ahead and take the engine off the track here. Set it aside so I can bring back the steam engine. And hopefully the smoke is on. I still got to figure this thing out because I tried to get it to take a new number and it's not working right, so I don't know. I'm not seeing any smoke. I'm not smelling any smoke. I don't know if there's a button I'm supposed to push to be able to turn it on or not. But I'll go ahead and flip the switch back to off. It's the weird thing. It doesn't tell you what's off. Doesn't tell you what's off or what's on, so it's kind of hard to tell. But anyhow, back up and connect to my train. And I'll leave you with a run by. So for now, this is Brandon Railway 6755 signing off.